Okay, so since I touched about being intuitive, I want to talk about being intuitive and trauma and how that can throw off your intuition. Okay, for one, if you know you have the gift of intuition, right, if you know you have the gift of discernment, being at peace is what you should strive to be at. That should be your frequency center. That should be the level that you should reside in. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, being at peace is important for everyone. But being that if you are intuitive and you have this gift, being at peace is prevalent for you. And being at peace is prevalent for you because you have to have a regulated center of understanding. Okay? Your center of understanding has to be regulated. The reason why your sense of understanding has to be regulated as someone who's very intuitive or have a high level of discernment because you can get information from a situation, right? But if your understanding and the things that you are processing isn't filtering through a peaceful state, is filtering through an unregulated energy process, the things that you're going to receive are not going to be the things that you're going to receive during that process is not going to be what you receive in a peaceful state. Okay, let's just say you're in a situation, you're dealing with someone, you notice something, whatever, right? In a peaceful state, your intuition, your discernment will tell you a certain thing, right? It will tell you this certain thing. You can put a ding on it, you can put it away, you can make a note of it, right? Okay. But when your peace is unregulated, that thing that you feel, it could look like, it could be a possibility that it looks like what your intuition is telling you. But if you are unregulated in that particular area, your intuition is going to be telling you something that's totally false from what you're experiencing. Okay? So you have to be at a center of peace. You have to be at the center of discernment. You have to be at a center of timing when you're intuitive. Okay? People have to understand that too. Because like I said, you could witness something and whatever you're witnessing can look like exactly what you know this thing is to be. Right? But if you are unregulated, if you are dealing with trauma, if you are dealing with pain, you won't be able to decipher what's what and who's who and what's going on. Okay? So that's how you have to use your intuition. That's how in those particular spaces, right? Now it's a difference. If you go somewhere and you feel a sense of danger, you feel a sense of I'm not supposed to be here, you use your intuition wisely. Okay? Use it wisely. Keep on moving. Don't go there. Okay? But in the sense of you being in a traumatized state, okay, in a traumatized state, what you are witnessing could have possibly happened in the way that it had you are experiencing it at this time, right? But being that you're in a traumatized state or in a unpeaceful state, your stress levels and the things that's going to have you point out certain things is going to be on high alert. They're not going to be regulated. So by them being on high alert, there's going to be a state of emergency. There's going to be a state of urgency in places where you could have noticed something, but if your intuition and your peace is unregulated, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Okay? So please, if you are intuitive, if you have high level discernment, timing, processing trauma, and being at peace is is the key. Is the key to using your intuition and your discernment correctly. Okay?